A very warm greetings to everyone. This is Suhasini, his Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, RMD Engineering College. In this lecture, we'll discuss about the subject Software Development Practices. And the topic which is going to be discussed in this lecture is Introduction to Scripting. So what is scripting here? A script or a scripting language is a computer language that does not need the compilation step and it is rather interpreted line by line at runtime. It does not depend upon the compilation as like C, C++. So, but it will be run by line. Okay. So where we go for the script and scripting language, why it is required? So to access. For example, everyone knows that we'll be filling a registration form and such. So whenever we fill the registration form and we have different buttons, right? Someone will create as a submit button, someone will create it as a OK button. So likewise we'll creating some different types of button and we'll be doing, right? So if suppose I want some action, so we are getting some response once we submit a form. So how that particular action has been made. So we know how to create a form using HTML and how we'll get that response page when we click a particular button, right? So either it can be finish button, submit button, OK button, end button. So likewise. So when I want that extra response, I'm going for the scripting. So whatever should be presented, which means we also say it as a dynamic page. When you want to create some dynamic web pages, then I need some scripting. So some websites will be there where it will not get redirect to any other page. Only I'm going visiting some page, I'm reading some blogs, and that's it. So I don't want to visit to some other pages, right? Means if you are not going to interlink any other pages, then it will be a static page, right? So scripting will come when a web page is a very dynamic page, when you are creating linking. So here the need of scripting is script are the program, right? So it is not a programming language, it is a scripting language. So scripts are programs with instructions that are often utilized to create dynamic web pages and web applications. And as I said, it is a dynamic web pages. So what are the types of scripting here? The types of scripting here is server-side scripting languages and client-side scripting languages. The server-side scripting language is nothing but the Python, Perl, and PHP and all the Java. Everything comes under the server-side scripting language. When coming to the client-side scripting language, it's nothing but R part, right? Your HTML, your CSS, your JavaScript, everything will come under the client-side scripting language. So what are the advantages of scripting languages? It can port easily between different operating systems. Right? Next, it directly executes the file without the need of compilation. As I said, it will check the code line by line with the help of interpreter, but it will not undergo any compilation. So it is an open source platform that helps the user to view and edit the script when required as per the requirement. That is fine. So as compared to an actual program, it is much faster to develop exactly because of that scripting. It will work as a function and you can easily compute it. When you once click the submit button, it automatically redirects right to your response page. So it is much faster to develop, right? So for the developer side also, it is a very easy because the scripting, it is not a programming language. Scripting is like similar to the HTML. As we know, HTML is very simple programming language and it is also looks the same. Okay, we'll see the simple program of JavaScript. First, we'll learn what is JavaScript. So JavaScript was developed by Braden Hitch in 1995. So it is a powerful yet lightweight cross-platform client-side scripting language. Next is JavaScript is mainly used for enhancing the interaction of user with the web page. So we have some only when you give perform or give some action to the page, it will be acted Okay, the JavaScript will be called only then if you get some interaction or action from the user. So that's why we say it as enhancing the interaction of the user. So JavaScript is also being used widely in game development and mobile application. Here is a simple JavaScript program. So we have your HTML part, your head part, your script type is equal to. I'm just okay. This type is not mandatory. It's just for an understanding purpose. So I have type is equal to text. So I'm using the text, right? And it is a JavaScript program. So script, opening the script tag, I'm writing some function, right? So function, this is a keyword and the function name is message. I'm opening and I have an alert. Alert is hello open. Whenever where we are giving this function now, we'll go check inside the body. So here I have some welcome to JavaScript. So I'm creating some form tag. So form input type is equal to button. So inside the form tag, only a form. Inside that form, I have only a button, and that button will act call the message function. So the value written inside the button is click. When I click that, that's why we have used the on click. So on clicking that particular button, I want this function to get executed. What is this message function? This when I click the button, this will call this function. What this function is containing some alert message. So this is a keyword. So this is a function. So alert box will appear with the text of alert Java point. Right, this is how this simple JavaScript program. So scripting will go inside the script tag, script open and script closing. So this script can be written inside the head as well as you can include inside the body also, right?